Hey YouTube, and welcome to episode 12 of Kent Walks. This week I look at the wonderful village of Goudhurst and its memories. The walk starts at a free car park not far from the village hall. From the car park, head north and carefully cross the busy A262 and head up North Road on the left hand side. Just after a wooden bus shelter, turn left onto the high-wheeled landscape trail and follow it downhill to emerge at Smith's Lane. Cross straight over into a field to shortly arrive at Smallbridge Road. Turn right, and when the road bends right, head left towards an oast and follow the drive past a pond to pick up a path wandering northeast for some time to eventually reach the junction of North Road and Gore Lane. Turn right and shortly head left up Swan Lane towards Swan Farm. At the end, turn right, keeping to the field edge and following marked posts across to Bockingfold Farm. Where the path splits by a building, turn south-southwest and follow the path past LADHAM House and subsequently join LADHAM Road. Turn right and follow the road to the hectic A262. Carefully follow the A262 back to the crossroads by the pond and turn left back to the start. The first record of any sort of settlement at Goudhurst dates from 1095. Up on the hill stands the prominent church of St Mary the Virgin, dated 1119, and around it grew the village we know and love today. As with most churches, it has altered over the centuries, with the nave and chancel being completed in the 1300s. The village thrived in the 14th century as a result of its involvement in the weaving industry. By about 1330, Flemish weavers settled in Goudhurst and nearby Cranbrook, and the weavers' cottage date from about 1350. The entire Weald of Kent benefited from cloth making, and what helped was the fuller's earth deposits, which are like clay material that can naturally decolorise oil, which were found at the foot of the North Downs, just north of Maidstone, and not forgetting the availability of Romney Marsh wool. It was here that the Kentish broadcloth was woven and kept the surrounding area quite affluent, but in the early 17th century the Kent broadcloth industry was subject to recurring periods of economic dislocation, and between 1640 and 1670 many clothiers sought other means of earning coin, while only the wealthiest of manufacturers continued to produce until the industry finally collapsed at the end of the century. Other than cloth making, iron production played a large part in the area's wealth too, and because of the amount of iron foundries in the region, the Weald in Tudor times was known as the Black Country of England. As time passed, the iron industry thrived in the north of the county, while it declined in southern parts due to the lawlessness that had set in and smuggling being rife. In 1747, Goudhurst, having had enough of the anarchy, formed a local militia and went head to head with the Hawkhurst gang, and were ultimately victorious, restoring law and order. The settlers from the cloth era favoured hopped beer as opposed to our own ale, and they introduced different varieties of hops to the area and the knowledge on how to brew a good pint. What started out as a handful of small hop gardens, by the 1870s Goudhurst was surrounded by 72,000 acres of the golden beer-tastic flowers. So we're nearly back at the start, and next week I'll be exploring the Downs just north of Ashford in Hastingly. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay with me on this random journey through our county's epic story. Thanks for watching.